What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 23 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. Our opponent has the Baltimore Ravens, a team people have been picking a lot lately. We got the Tennessee Titans suggested by a subscriber. I'm here to knock down those pins, deliver that mail. You guys know how I do. Before we get into the game, if we have time, we'll get into the game. But as you can see, the topic on hand is Michael B. Jordan being corny in high school. I guess once upon a time, a young lady called Michael B. Jordan corny when he was in high school, making fun of his name because he's not the real Michael Jordan. This and that, said he had a big head. And, you know, MJ, Michael B. Jordan, MBJ, saw her on the opposite side of that red carpet. And he was like, yeah, I used to be corny, right? Gave her that look. Continued the interview. Now, someone asked me my thoughts on it. My first thought was what I tell my kids. And this is why I tell my children, have character. I try to sear it in their brain. Be respectful. Don't talk about people. One time my son came home, told me he said something about somebody. I pulled him close immediately. I said, don't ever tease nobody like that again. Don't ever say that again. I said, don't do it no more. Because I know the effect it can have. I know people are not here because of it. I know people that have lifelong scars because of it. Like, I had to stop somebody. I think I told you guys this story before, but I had to stop somebody at my high school reunion from reacting. Because deep down, I knew why she was getting ready to react like that. Because she never had the proper respect. She had it from me and a few other of her, what do you call us? Classmates or whatever you want to call us. I forget the proper name. But she had respect from a handful of them. But overall, most of the people in our grade that went to school with us, they didn't have the respect for her. She was getting ready to lash out, but I had to jump in front of her and be like, hey, don't do that. Big homie telling you not to do that. And the reason why I told her not to do that, because we got kids now. We got to show them how to handle this. One of the greatest things an old head told me was the best thing you can do in life, one of the best things you can do is get over something quickly. Now, don't get me wrong, there are exceptions. Now, if people do certain things to you, you got to react to it. That's just inevitable. But trust me, one of the best things you can do is just ignore people sometimes and just get over it. Especially if something happened in high school and it's 20, 30 years later. Should nobody be living in your brain rent-free that long? Sometimes you gotta let people go. People change, man. People change. That person, that teased you way back then might be a whole different person now. But I get it. I get it, though. I get it. LP gets it. Don't worry. Your boy LP, I get it. Because even I got a little revenge in me at times, or be wanting to have to react revengeful. But every reaction causes a reaction. Now you react to something that happened 20 years ago. You react, and somebody from their family, because everybody got somebody that love them. Because even though you might feel like somebody ain't nothing, there's somebody over there that thinks they are the ish, and thinks they're great grand, and they love them. And we all got people in our family that's willing to do something, like they don't care whether they go to jail or not. We all got them type of people. Even if you don't know it, you got them type of people. Trust me, in your family, most likely. So they react, and then somebody like your family reacts, and now you done started a little mini war for something that happened 20 years ago. I don't think that's worth it. The best thing you can do, one of the best things you can do in life is get over things quickly. Now, I'm not saying get over it in an ignorant way or get over it because it happens to everyone. I'm saying get over it for you. There's a difference. Get over it for you. But yeah, look what happened with Michael B. Jordan, though. They used to call him Big Head, told him he's not the real Michael Jordan. How you gonna tell a kid he's not the real Michael Jordan when he a kid? How is he supposed to live up to Jordan at 8, 9, 10 years old, 15 years old? How is he supposed to live up to a legend at that age? How many legends you know that are 15? I'll wait. But you get people that they talk stupid like that. talking about he ain't the real Michael Jordan. Well, his name is Michael Jordan. That ain't real enough. Said he had a big head. So he used to always, I guess he used to always do something with acting and directing or whatever. And now he got a movie coming out, Creed 3. Said they've been working on Creed for 9 years. I halfway wish he didn't react like that, because now I didn't even know who this lady was until he reacted to her calling him corny back then. And if he didn't react like that, we still wouldn't know. And that's why I say you got to get over, because you got to do it for you. Because even though he did get that off, and he continued to interview, which was boss-like, he continued to interview. He still gave her some notoriety, and people gonna talk. Any type, especially when people in this type of arena that's like on social media or whatever, you give them any lane to speak. Of course they're gonna talk. They can't really just have that humility and be like, you know what, yeah, at that point I did call him that. I shouldn't have did that. But them, even them saying that, like, give them the publicity that they don't necessarily deserve. So that's why I say, man, like, just your best bet is to probably just let it go if it ain't that serious. Like I said, don't get me wrong, don't let nobody do anything to you. But if it's not something that serious, man, you can do the Obama, man. You can dust your shoulders off and just let it go. Hopefully I spoke on that to a degree that you guys wanted me to, or the person that hit me up on Twitter. If you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, man, ask me anything, man, or on YouTube. I could talk about a topic, any topic, pretty much. I'm not necessarily a relationship guru, but there's not too many topics that I can't speak of. You guys see a video, you want me to react to it and give you my thoughts on it, while I got some gameplay playing, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. It'll definitely give me something to talk about, something to do. As I love commentating the games, but sometimes it's especially at this point in the year, it's a little best to just pick a topic and talk about it. That's normally what I do. Well, I tell you guys stories around this time anyway. I'm still going to have games that I've commentated. I got some games stocked up that I have commentated already. Some pretty good ones too. But we'll get to them. When we get to them. Now I did something different with the editing. It's your boy, looking good, Billy Ray. We take that one to the Baja, yes sir. But yeah, there's something different with the editing this time. I don't know if this is going to be permanent. I just wanted to, I was in. Sometimes I really do like editing, and I was really in the mood for this game. I'm not going to promise it's going to be like this all the time, but I was really in the mood, so I went ahead and edited it like this. But let me know if you guys like this editing style. But as you can see, my man, he done won this game. Now, good game by him. He played a pretty sound game. I had the Titans, he had the Ravens. I think if I pick my best team, and we're going for the money, we're going for the gold. Best out of 3, I think I beat him 4 times. But he did give me this time. He played a really good game. That fumble on the first drive, when Woods fumbled, that hurt, because you just can't give people a lot of chances. Not like last year when you couldn't give people no chances, but you can give people a lot of chances when your defense not that good. Like the Titans defense, they got Cunningham, they got Byer, they got a couple guys that's not bad, but they don't necessarily have a great defense as a whole. So you can't give people too many chances to score, because most likely they will. As you can see, him went 12 for 16, had a really good offensive day with the exception of that fumble. Didn't throw any interceptions. Played a good game. Just sometimes you just lose. We were down 10. Luckily, we got the ball at half. We was able to come down on the first drive and get 3. I had an interception, but they made him jump in front of me. It was like a premeditated, reception. I don't know. I don't take this game 100% serious. I try to win, but you just can't. You can't take the game super serious. Your boy